What's up with my Taurus people? What's up with y'all? Anything good? Anything good going on with my Taurus people? Well, we're going to see what's going on with you throughout the month of July. Dude, this year is going by so quick, man. Blows my mind, man. Blows my mind. Anybody catching the playback? If you would like to follow my Facebook page, my Instagram, or my other YouTube channel, all the information for that is in the description underneath this video. All right? So let's get into it. Less babbling, more reading. Trying to pull some Taurus energy into my deck now. Trying to pull some Taurus energy into my deck. So how you... Ooh, that one's yelling at me. See how that happens? Oh, 10 of Cups. Well, hopefully this is good. Aries just had a really good reading. A really good one. Hopefully Taurus, hopefully everybody gets a good reading. Anybody new to my channel, I'm not a rainbow and pink bunnies and fluffy stuff card reader. I'm not at all. I read exactly what the cards say. So if it's positive, I will read it very positive. If it's negative, I will read it very negatively. You know, so 10 of Cups though. Let's hope it's positive for my Taurus people, man. Let's hope it's positive. All right, I'm feeling 6 shuffles to start this reading out. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. 3 more. Positive vibes. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I happen to know. Here's the thing about being a tarot card reader, y'all. I happen to know a few Tauruses that aren't really in the greatest love situations right now. So that makes it a little bit difficult to try to not think about that. You know? I try not to. Bing! Ooh, King of Cups, though. Look. Man. Nothing but pure, raw emotion. Pure, raw emotion and love is what's influencing this entire reading here. Okay? I don't know if it's coming from you, though. I really don't. Let's see the person you're dealing with here. Oh, okay. Yeah. So, whatever this situation is right here, like I said, it's pure, raw emotion. But I kind of see you trying to transmute that just a little bit. Okay? Because the lovers, you got the lovers in the reverse here. Okay? This could be something that came to an end because the person you're dealing with has the 10 of Wands in the reverse. So whatever this was, at one point in time, I'm seeing it was definitely a very, very happy, close situation. And there still is a lot of love and a lot of emotion wrapped up in this. However, I'm kind of seeing you trying to distance yourself. You're either trying to or it's just happening by default. Okay? With the Lovers reversed and the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Taurus, are you kind of like losing that stubborn grasp that you have on things right there? Whatever this is, I kind of feel like it's somebody from the past. Okay, somebody you have history with. This is something that either came to an end or is coming to an end, okay? But the thing I see here is that you have the Ace of Swords. The person you're dealing with has the Ace of Wands, okay? So like I said, I'm seeing you for the most part are feeling a little bit more closed off with this. This is, if you're in a situation, it's something you're going to keep going. You know, keep it rolling. If it's a situation that you have separated from, I'm kind of feeling like there may be the idea on both parts to come back together. I'm getting a lot of different things here. Let me pull a few more cards before I keep talking and mess it up right here. Others of you could just be completely moving on from this right here. Yeah. You know what I'm seeing for the most part? What I'm seeing for the vast majority of you. I had to get a few more cards laid out right here because I got like 10 different scenarios playing through my head right now. So I'm narrowing it down to this one here. This is something that either came to an end or it's about to come to a damn end. Okay? Regardless of when it happened or when it happens, I kind of feel like you feel the King of Cups energy is more energy being pulled from the person that you're dealing with right here, because I see this bothering them a lot more than it does you. Okay, if anything, whatever this is right here, the person that you're dealing with is feeling abandoned, doing the best they can to get over it. It's almost like, you know, when you're wrapped up in a situation and it comes to an end and it hurts really bad, but on the other side of the coin, it's really, really good to have that burden off of your back. That's what I'm feeling right here from this person. Okay? But from you, it's just more like, nah, I don't even want to think about you. I'm good. Yeah, I'm releasing myself from this. Ready to do it. And the person you're dealing with here, like I said, they're very, very back and forth with this individual here. Because I'm feeling this person right here still has a lot of passion and a lot of emotion for this situation. They're left with no choice but to walk away. But like I said, they're walking away right here looking for happiness. I know that I can find happiness out there somewhere, but they still feel abandoned and they still feel very, very nervous, and they're losing lots of sleep over this situation. They are not happy about it yet. Not yet. They're trying to find it, but like I said, on one end of the token, it hurts really, really bad. Okay? On the other side, it's not my burden anymore. It's not my problem. Okay? So I got that weight off my chest right there, but it was replaced with the pain of this situation ending. So it's a kind of like a whirlwind going on in this person right here, is what I'm saying. But either way, y'all are both off to new starts. Okay? And I kind of see them. You're a little bit more practical and logical about what it is that you want to do. This is mainly a psychological thing about whatever this newness is that you're out looking for, okay? But all of the emotions are still there. They may be buried very, 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 very deep, but they are still there, okay? Let's pull you another spread here. Pull you another spread. See what that Ace of Swords is all about. What's this new stuff coming in? That's what I always do for my second spread. Anytime you get a ace or a page, or you know what I'm saying, then I definitely pull to see what new is coming in for you. But if it looks like you're wrapped up in a situation, which doesn't really look like you're, throughout the month of July, it doesn't really look like you're wrapped up in it. It looks like you're making your way out of it. I'm going to see what new is coming in for you. Boom. A Hermit in the reverse. Let's get 4 shuffles here. There's 1, 2, 3, and a 4. So what I'm kind of getting right here, and I think we've all been there and done this to one extent or another, but when you get out of a situation, like especially something that was very, very comfortable for any period of time, especially a long period of time, and it ends, the last thing you want to do is be isolated all by yourself where you have nothing but the thoughts run through your head. You want to stay kind of busy, you know? Boom! 8 of Cups for you too. Walking away here. And 10 of Wands reverse for you as well. Yes, the Tower is going to fall, and again, I'm not really seeing it affect you too bad. I'm seeing you're more like well, hey, this isn't my problem. This isn't my problem, all right? Man, where's the new stuff at, dude? I'm not seeing anything new right here. Oh, there it is. There's that Page of Wands there at the very, very end. There it is. It may take you a little bit of time to get the ball rolling, okay? The ball that was rolling came to a stop. It crumbled, it crashed, it burned. Right now, I see you pretty much for the most part throughout the month of July doing what you can to worry about you, nobody else, work, make your money, maybe a few friends, you know, but for the most part, I see you mainly focusing on yourself right here. Kind of emotionally closed off, to be 100% honest. I'm not really seeing a whole lot of heartbreak, a whole lot of time wallowing around in the pity. You know, it's because Taurus, I know that, and I mean no disrespect by this, but you all do have a tendency to move kind of fucking slow sometimes. So that's what I'm seeing here. I do see the walking away, the tower crashed and burned. Cool, not my problem no more. I ain't got to worry about this shit. Whether this already happened or whether it's going to happen, I still don't really see it affecting you too terribly bad. Matter of fact, I don't really see you interested in manifesting anything new right off the bat to begin with. And in my opinion, that's a good way to do it. In my opinion, that's a good way to do it. However, down here at the very end of the spread, Page of Wands. So you know what that means? That means we got to pull another spread. Another spread. I'm going to pull another deck for that. Pull another deck for that. What's that Page of Wands and the Ace of Swords all about? What new is coming in for Taurus? What new is coming in? What timelines is Taurus headed towards? What new stuff? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get it for you. But if the cards don't really say anything new, if all they talk about is you sitting around stagnant, not really doing much, then ain't really a whole lot else I could say. Not really a whole lot else I could say after that. Let's see though. I haven't used this deck in a minute, so I'm gonna really see what's going on. Well, thank you for tuning in. What's your name? Little Stirs? Thank you. Appreciate you. See what new we got from my Taurus people. Oh, and the only one that showed, a bunch of them fell out, but the Queen of Swords. And the Five of Pentacles showed itself here. So I'm not really seeing a whole lot of fast movement. Not really seeing a whole lot of fast movement. I think it may just be more like the energy that you feel on the inside. Being a fixed sign, I'm a fixed sign myself. Okay? Ooh, and the Three of Swords. Okay? So I see with this Queen of Swords. Okay, so you got so far what jumped out looks like this. Okay? So in the midst of the heartbreak and abandoning the situation, I see you probably working harder and harder and harder to make 100% sure that you have emotionally compartmentalized the entire situation. Okay? Nothing wrong with that whatsoever, because I'm going to tell you what, if you got moves to make, if you got things you got to do, if you got goals you got to accomplish, the last thing you need weighing down on your back is heartbreak and anxiety. Okay? That's the last thing you need. So, take all the time in the world that you need, Taurus. All right, get 5 shuffles here. Here's 1. Here's 2. 3. Thank you, Justice Jones, for that super chat. Appreciate it. Over the side here. I have a very small reading space here. Very small. It's the corner of a dresser. Yeah, see? Fool's in the reverse. The Fool is in the reverse. All right, so, yeah. Like I said, I feel like it's more of an internal, getting the ambition from the inside, okay? While you work through, compartmentalizing all these emotions and all this heartbreak, and all this, it's rough, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, there is Ace of Swords and Page of Wands energy, okay? But I feel like it's mostly internalized. I'm ready for it. Yeah, I'm ready for it. But right now, not taking any new stupid leaps of faith, okay? I still have, disappointment, heartbreak, whatever the situation was that it just doesn't feel good, whatever the situation was that I abandoned, I still feel out of sorts, misplaced, so like I said, Taurus ain't playing. I want to commit hardcore, whatever it is. So I'm not taking any stupid leaps of faith until everything has been processed, so right now, I'm still dealing with the anxiety, and there still feels like there's unfinished business lingering between me and this past person. That's fine. Okay, so for right now, I'm not going to start anything new in love. I'm not. I'm choosing not to. I feel like you're choosing not to. Okay, that's the smartest thing to do. Right now, I'm worried about getting on my own 2 feet. Thank you, Shasta Mount, for the super chat. I appreciate it. I'm worried about getting on my own 2 feet. You know, worried about my money right now. These are the things this is my goals, is to be financially independent and very, very, very well off. So for right now, at least throughout the month, I kind of see you just kind of sticking to yourself and working through all of this. All right, and kind of staying a little bit closed off while you sort through everything. Okay? Nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Oh, let's pull another deck out of the woodwork. What advice do we have? What advice do we have? What advice do we have? Boom, 9 of Cups in the upright, okay? Definitely work towards your own emotional independence as well, okay? Financial independence is one thing, okay? There's nothing wrong with being financially independent. However, if you're not emotionally independent along with that, all the finances and all that stuff and all that security and the money and all that good, that doesn't mean a damn thing, man. I promise you. I promise you. If you're still emotionally empty, nothing in the world can buy, you know, what it takes to fill that emptiness on the inside. Nothing. I promise you that. I promise you that. So definitely work on your own sense of emotional independence, okay? Let's get 7 shuffles. Good God. Here's 1, 2, 3. I don't know why 7. Yeah, 7. I don't know. That's just the number that popped into my head. I have no idea. None tall. Okay. The Hierophant. I don't really think you need this as advice, but this is when, like, okay, so it's basically, to me, hang on. All right. Well, basically to me, what I'm feeling right here is it's basically telling me to tell you to do what I already saw you doing anyway, for the most part, okay? Ace of Pentacles reversed. It's not time for you to start anything new right now. Right now, it's time for you to take care of your responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? Like, just kind of chill and what do I got to do? Make sure you figure it out. Make sure you're 100% certain what it is you want to do. When you go out and look for love, this right here, you can't just jump into this like an idiot. It's not going to work that way, period, okay? If you want this happy, successful relationship that's committed and loyal, you can't just jump into that like a dum-dum. And you know that. You know that damn good and well. You can't just jump into that stupid shit without knowing the person, without knowing who the person is, what their goals are. You know, the past, we don't need to focus on like a person's past or whatnot, but look at how a person is thinking ahead. What are your goals? What are your dreams? What are your ambitions? Because me and you, we're going to work on a team together, okay? We're going to work on a team together, and we got to be taking shots at the same goal, all right? If me and you put on the same jersey, you know, we got to be shooting at the same goal. If you're shooting at that goal over there, you ain't on my team. You know what I'm saying? You're either on my team or you're in my way, basically. But don't be so quick to fight for it. All right? Do not fight for love. There's many, 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 many things that you should work really, really, really hard for. But when it comes to love, when it comes to matters of the heart, when it comes to a committed relationship, if you find yourself having to fight for it, don't do it. You will not have to fight for or force that type of situation, okay? It is time for you to pick up the pace just a little bit, though. Just a little bit, okay? I'm not saying smash the gas, but don't sit there idle either, okay? At least put it in first gear and let off the clutch and coast down the road. If that's all the forward movement that you make, you know, make sure you're making forward movement right here. Don't stagnate, all right? Don't let things get stagnant. Right now, this is not, how am I going to word this? This is not the biggest cycle that you're going to go through just yet. You're still in the gestation period, okay? So don't let every single part of your life fall apart with the death in the reverse. Don't just like quit your job, get on a plane, fly across the country, change your surroundings, which you're not the type of person to just do that anyway. You know, Taurus, that's totally outside of your character. But just in case you get caught with those thoughts and go just a little bit too nuts, just oops, error thought. You know, take this slow, okay? So, good deal. I hope that reading resonated for you, Taurus. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for the super chats and whatnot. We will see how everything plays out throughout the month with the weekends and the weeklies and whatnot, and if I do a bonus or something like that. But anyway, again, thank you all. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here for this one. Have a good one.